Blackstone presents Perseverance, Life and Death in the Subarctic by Stephan Kesting. This book is read by Stephan Kesting. The maps and photos that appear in the print edition of this book can be found in the bonus PDF file that accompanies your audiobook CD or download. Dedicated to my wife, Eva Schubert, who married me on June 29, 2019, and then let me depart on this lunatic voyage the very next day. And to my brother Christoph for his gift of a kidney that kept me alive and allowed me to traverse this land of little sticks. 4 years earlier, Transplantation Day. June 8th, 2015, location, Vancouver General Hospital, British Columbia. I don't consider myself a pessimist. A pessimist is waiting for it to rain, and I already feel soaked to the skin. Leonard Cohen. The gurney rumbled through the holding area on its way to the operating theater. The IV bag swayed above me, and all around other patients prepared for their own imminent surgeries. 2 large doors swung open, and we wheeled into the surgery. Masked doctors and nurses prepared their trays of scalpels as I was transferred to the operating slab. I shivered, partially from anticipation, but also from the cold air that kept the surgeons comfortable under the hot operating lights. I would be unconscious soon, and the air temperature would be a moot point. A red nylon bag containing my brother's kidney was on a small metal table off to the side of the room. It had been cut from his body just minutes ago, leaving his orbit to enter mine. Never in 1,000 years could I have imagined our journeys would intersect like this. That red bag filled me with both guilt and gratitude. Would he be okay? How could I repay this priceless gift? Polycystic kidney disease had been killing me for years, inexorably eroding my kidney function down towards zero. The drop from 50% to 25% function hadn't been so bad. That drop had been gradual, and my body had had time to adapt. But the descent from 25% down to the current 12% function had been rough. Short walks now left me winded. The sledgehammer fatigue was relentless. Muscle cramps came out of nowhere, and the mental fog made it harder and harder to think straight. The walls were closing in. Losing my ability to do normal physical things was panic-inducing, and my quality of life fell off a cliff. I didn't know the way forward, but it gave me hope that I wasn't the first to go through this. If others had survived and overcome this, so could I. The phone call came a hair's breadth before end-stage kidney failure and mandatory dialysis. My brother's tests had come in, we were a match, and it was time for a transplant. The odds said I would probably survive the surgery, but the real question...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?